All right, so I'm going to quickly walk you through how to create a custom Google Calendar for your class and then embed that in your class website. So I'm on my Google Calendar, which is atrocious, but I love a Google Calendar because I can have multiple calendars. So I've got like personal ones for my kids, and I've also got ones for each of the classes that I teach and all that kind of stuff. So you can create multiple calendars within the same calendar. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead, you click on the little drop down arrow over here and say create new calendar. And when you see this video, there's a little yellow circle that's showing you where my mouse is to make it nice and easy, okay? So my calendar name might be Mrs. Cox's 7th grade. Okay, you can put in a description if you want to, set the time zone, all that good stuff. And then this part is super important, okay? You're gonna click the button that says share this calendar with others, and you're gonna make this calendar public, okay? That is very, very important, because if you don't do that, the kids will go to your class website and it'll say they don't have permission to see what's on the calendar. Okay? All right, so that's the first important thing that we're going to do. We're going to create that calendar. And now all I have to do is go in and say that on Tuesday, September 12th, we're having our readathon. Okay, and I change the calendar down here for that event in the drop-down menu to Mrs. Cox's 7th grade. So I make sure that it's on that calendar. So what I love about that, again, is I can have my personal calendar separate from my class calendar, and the kids never know. But for me, it all shows up on the same calendar, which is great. Okay, so I'm clicking create on that event, and it shows up as an all-day event that's happening on September 12th. Okay, so you'd go through and create multiple events that either can take place at a certain time, like class party, that would be at a certain time, versus maybe my readathons going all day, etc. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over to my class website, and I'm going to go over to insert on one of my pages, wherever I want this to appear. And then I'm going to just choose calendar. Because I'm creating everything in Google, it's super easy. I just say I want to insert a calendar. Oh, that's always lovely. I made an error, apparently. Probably because I'm not logged in. Un momentito, por favor. There we go. Insert calendar. And it brings up a list of all of my calendars that I have under this account. So I just scroll down, find Mrs. Cox's 7th grade, and insert that. Okay. Now, because that event happened a couple days ago, we're not seeing it right now. But I can go into the settings and decide what I want that view to look like. So right now it's in agenda view, and agenda view is going to give me a list of the upcoming events that are on that calendar, okay, in list form. But I could change that and have it be the week view or the month view, and that'll give me more of a traditional calendar look to it. Click done, and now we're seeing there's my readathon event happening right there. And I can make it bigger and smaller and however I want to do it. Okay, so that's all I have to do. The big key things are back on the calendar. When you set up that calendar, making sure, I'm on the wrong page of course, that I've set it to share it with others, making it public. That's the first really important thing. Second really important thing is when I'm making my events, to make sure I set them to the correct calendar so that they do show up, okay? And then once you get it inserted into your page, you can decide which view you want through the settings, okay? Whether you want it the week, the month, or the agenda. Cool?
Yeah.
All right, well done, people.